we try to do is look at what the best shooters in the world are doing and emulate that process. We've all had those coaches that seem to be shooting experts, telling us things like jump straight up and down, get your elbow in, and square it to the basket. And although a lot of these terms make sense, in reality, I believe that some of these are hindering our shooting ability. If I'm going to shoot towards a target, why wouldn't I put my body directly towards that target? Shooting squared up does not take into account the fact that we shoot a one-handed shot. This completely changes the alignment needed to shoot accurately and precisely. We know that the ideal shot is one with the elbow directly underneath the ball. As we get into a shot that is completely squared up and we take the ball to our lift point, it's very easy to see that my elbow is not underneath the ball. We could force that elbow in as we get the ball to the lift point. This is extremely tight. I can feel a ton of tension in my shoulders, neck, and upper back, which is not ideal for accurate shooting. We want to be as loose as possible. So, what's the fix? Adding a turn to your shot makes it easier to have the elbow directly underneath the basket. This is a natural position that is relaxed and loose. So, who shoots the turn?
Well, you talked about it with Tom Chambers in the pregame show. Sometimes a loss like that can help.
After collecting 30 last night.
He's got great position with numbers. Reddick runs to the spot. Three-point try is good. J.J. Reddick's hit a couple early.
In his sleep.
Reddick feeling it. Oh!
Sold yet? It's very obvious that all great shooters shoot the turn. How do we apply it? We're going to go over a few drills that we use to help promote turn in our shot. First up, this is one-handed form shooting, probably a drill that you've seen before. The only difference is we're working on getting our shooting shoulder and elbow much in front of our non-shooting side. So we're going to start with the ball in our shooting pocket, take one smooth motion, shot. Thanks. Again, my main focus here is getting that left side right in front of the left side. This is what proper turn looks like. As I'm doing these drills, it's really important to know what we're working on. I could care less about makes or misses. What I'm trying to work on is get my left shoulder in front of my right shoulder, and that's about it. A lot of these drills that we're doing are not necessarily game shots, or even feel that comfortable. That's kind of the entire purpose behind this entire thing. Most of these drills are for over-exaggeration so that we can feel that movement way easier than we do it normally. This drill is called over-exaggerated form. So as a left-handed player, I'm lined up right in front of the rim. My feet, hips, and shoulders are all turned at a 90-degree angle towards the side. I'm going to start with the ball in my shooting pocket, bring it straight up, and take a shot. Again, looking at that left shoulder. Again, looking at that shooting shoulder, trying to get it as far in front as possible. This is called toss-out with turn. So as a left-handed player, I'm going to start on the left block. Opposite for right-handed players. All I'm going to do is toss the ball directly towards the free throw line and pivot on my inside foot. A few things. I could turn and pivot all the way back so I can get straight up to the rim. That kind of defeats the whole purpose. That's not shooting with turn. So as I get into this turn here, I'm going to get my feet and shoulders where they need to be, pointed towards that corner, and I'll come up and take a shot. Again, I'm trying to feel that shooting shoulder get way out in front of the non-shooting side. So this next drill is called down the line shooting. A lot of times on the court, there's volleyball lines in this area. In this situation, we're going to use this crack. All I'm going to do as a right-handed player is get my feet, hips, and shoulders down this line. I'm not squared up to the rim. Taking one dribble into this pull-up, holding that turn, getting my shooting shoulder out in front, and working all the things we just worked on in close. Again, this is a drill that's over-exaggerating that feeling of turn. Not necessarily a game-like shot, but we're working on getting that turn and making it more comfortable. The turn is something that has actually changed my shot for me, helping me become a better shooter. You've got proof of NBA players that do it. Now it's your turn to implement these drills and start working on it. Thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, turn on that bell notification, and we'll be back with another one soon.